1-2.
Bantu was doing number 12 now.
1-2.
You in here, you know? I don't think it's on yet, but...
Hello and welcome. Falcon Fury versus Boroughmuir Blaze. I'm flying solo tonight, but I might have some guest appearances over the night. Oh, early injury. Loose ball injury. Looked like a collision of heads. We have a medic. Is it a medic in the building? Oh no, we're up. No, we say stuff, but we didn't say that. Ewan Dover, ex-Scottish international, hopefully all right, back up. Good pass out by Blaze. It's 3-0 by the way. John Brown with a miss. Ziggy, good rebound. Hold it.
Hello. Hello.
Joining me is Alistair Fraser.
Yes, hello.
Alistair, do you consider yourself a current professional basketball player, an ex-professional basketball player? What is your status right now?
Currently injured professional basketball player.
Currently injured, okay. Good hustle by Adnan.
Yes.
Adnan's an excellent player.
Looks like an extra from semi-pro.
5-0 Fury here in the early going. Blaze essentially running around like maniacs right now on offense. Pass. Good shot by John Brown, putting Blaze's first points on the board there, 5-2. Ali, you've played with a number of the players on the court. Who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
Hey, I'm see what Bantu does. I've heard he's been playing well all season. I want to see what he's doing.
Anyone on the Blaze?
Yeah, I don't really know too many of them. I know Ewan quite well, but I've not seen him play in a while, so we'll see what he's got these days.
Yes, we're all getting a bit older, everyone as we go. Feel older every day.
Lovely tap out by Eddie.
Looking like Ben Wallace out there.
Indeed.
Oh, good defense by Blaze. Yeah, Adnan's going to.
Great recovery by Eddie.
Mr. Muscles couldn't quite hold on to that one.
No. A couple less sits the bench, maybe a little bit more working on his legs. He would have got that.
You ever considered a bicep tattoo, Alistair?
No, never. Oh, that's it tied up now. An exciting game.
5 each, 3 minutes gone. Quite a Bit of a sloppy game so far, but we don't expect much anything else from the National League. Another turnover. Good rebound by Bantu there.
You don't seem to have mastered fast break spacing yet.
Surprising that, given their coach, who exudes basketball wisdom.
I heard that somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, gee, this is rough.
Surprising that someone with those muscles would shoot it short.
Ali, if you could describe in a couple of words what a typical night watching the Fury men's team is, what would you use?
A lot of bad shots and turnovers. No, that's a bit harsh.
Slightly harsh, but not entirely incorrect. 5-4 actually, with a scoreboard correction.
Oh, fumbling about in the dark. Getting some subs in here. Guys getting tired, I think.
JB employing that classic coaching technique of making a loud noise.
Without getting up. You'll know it's serious when he stands up. Blaze take their first lead of the game.
Oh, God. Shot from Trey there.
Oh, fake handoff from you in Dover.
Oh, fake handoff offense here.
Indeed.
Adnan, of course, Adnan, a victim of COVID. He had multiple D1 offers.
NBL D1.
No, all the big ones. North Carolina, Duke, Yukon.
How did Fury manage to get him?
Just luck of the draw. Little JB charm. COVID really shattered Adnan's collegiate career in America. Now he's starting 5-man for the Falkirk Fury.
A bank free throw. A rare occurrence in basketball. Amazingly, you wouldn't know it from looking at them, but these two refs seem to be doing a better job than the majority of BBL refs so far.
You're not wrong, yes. Maybe more BBL refs should referee uni games a couple of years ago.
Good rebound by Adnan. Good move by Eddie. Horrendous transition defense leads to a wide. Nobody was looking at what they were doing. Tough shot.
That is a tough shot, but made it.
Defense that time.
Yep, they've managed to
Take
identify
that big
a man.
hand off with the hand off. Back. A good transition.
Did you know Nico played for Blaze? No.
He's going to Alan's been out on the recruiting trail trying to get some of these practice players from the Rocks along the Blaze. Another transition for Boroughmuir. Oh, and a great block by Trey. Trey's running up the wing, catch and shoot. Puts it a bit short. Great rebound by Adnan, but can't quite finish.
Oh, I mean, it's a close game. Both teams are either playing equally well or equally poor.
Yeah, it depends how you look at it. One player that stood out to me so far is Adnan. He's been very effective, crashing rebounds, very energetic.
Oh, put in a spin cycle.
Just put a post clinic on the end.
He got a lot of loop with there.
He did. Didn't know where he was going. Now, the ball doesn't seem to be moving much for Brian Munnock's about to come in. Maybe he can get the offense running a bit better.
Yes. Well, point guard.
Point guard. Yes. Not much of a shooter, so maybe he can get everyone involved.
Actively passes up shots.
Another three for Trey.
That's all.
Tight rims tonight. Adnan again with a
Great job by Adnan.
Another three from Fury. Short. Shoot another three this possession. Chances are yes.
Will we go for the 53 of the quarter? No.
It's slippy out there.
Yep.
Another
looks
three
like we
for
will
Eddie.
go for another three. Yep.
Short.
And score again.
Another offensive rebound. Oh, and a layup. What?
Is it quite difficult for people to understand that layups are more efficient than 3-point shots, Alan?
It seems that way tonight anyway. I've not seen much of Fury this year, but based on tonight, yeah, they've not figured that out yet. Oh, deep Boroughmuir. Oh, they're trapping all these ball screens.
Good read by Cooper there.
Yeah. Fury really having difficulties with the trap on the ball screen right now. I wonder what they'll go to try and counteract that. I'm sure Jay put in place.
Oh, always does. Always
He's standing up there. So,
always got things in the back pocket.
three, that's rare.
Good pass
Good
by
finish,
Eddie. Whole European connection.
Indeed. Oh, there's the handoffs again. Another handoff coming, it seems. Maybe a fake? No.
Good defense.
Oh, can't quite keep a hold of it.
I mean, I don't know how Fury don't have the ball.
And Boroughmuir definitely moving the ball around a bit better than Fury. A slightly dubious foul call there.
No, that was a foul.
Fair enough. I couldn't quite see, my view was obstructed.
Someone who's fouled a lot of people as they try and drive past them, I can acknowledge that was a foul.
That's fair. We've got Ross Gibson and Brian Munnock coming into the game for Fury, and I don't know who coming in for Boroughmuir.
Well, we know one of them, Big Nico.
Oh, Nico's coming in, yes.
How would you describe Nico's jump shot?
Slow.
Unique.
Unique. He takes a while to get it off, but he can hit them when he gets going.
Yeah. Great defense from Bantu. Long three, she's going to be short. That's a foul.
Fury just didn't box out there.
Yep.
Very,
Chaotic.
very sloppy first quarter for Fury.
That's what I
A lot of threes, a lot of offensive rebounds. Missed opportunities, I would suggest.
Oh, interesting. Interesting first quarter, Ali. Not
Yeah, both teams kind of try to find their feet a little bit, I think. So we'll see how the second quarter goes now that everyone's got going a little bit. Better when Diane's not here to take over.
Had to remove Diane. A lot of complaints. Still talking somewhere. But when three people out of the 40 viewers complain, then you need to take action.
Sure.
interesting coaching battle tonight, Al. You've been coached a lot by John Bunyan. You've been coached very rarely by Alan, but you do have experience with both. What is your comment on the coaching battle?
I'd say that JB has the experience. He's been coaching for a very long time. Alan has the pedigree, I would suggest, having been a GB coach and a professional coach already. So it's going to be an interesting one for sure. Maybe some adjustments required to see who gets the win. Plays ball to start the quarter.
Jesus to inbound.
Great crash by Nico, doesn't quite come up with it. Bantu in transition, he's been known to be a bit of a one-man fast break.
That's very good.
Brian, there's Brian making sure the ball moves instantly past.
Unlucky.
Just off the bench, still get to one.
I would explain Brian's game as very similar to my game when I missed my first 2 threes for the Glasgow Rocks.
Yes, I would agree, but he doesn't have to have the misses.
Yes. Good pass by Dover and a good
Excellent
finish.
execution. Quite sure what the second defence was there for Fury.
I think they were confused that there wasn't a handoff.
That makes sense. Adnan coming back in, JB saying enough of him being out. He needs the energy.
Maybe let Ross take one shot, one defence, and we'll now sub him out, unless we're mistaken.
Good. Oh, interesting substitution.
Yeah.
This is that experience factor we're talking about. JB's making these based on years and years of experience. We'll see how this works out. I think probably just giving Trey a little bit of a break to catch his breath. Go over the top. Another 3. No. Passes up the 3. Excellent finish by Adnan.
Yeah.
Immediate impact right off the bench. Adnan reminds me a little bit of one of our players, Fraser Malcolm, with the energy that he brings. Always crashing the glass and
Yep. A lot of
trying his
energy.
best. A lot of similarities.
A lot of similarities. A little bit taller.
More, I would suggest,
more
maybe
athletic,
stronger.
more athletic, probably a bit stronger. The shooting touch, I'd probably say it was 50-50. So yeah. Ross at the line for 2. Good for Ross. Good to see the first one go down for Ross.
Give him some confidence that he's probably not getting from his coach just now.
You haven't yet to unveil the 2 secret weapons.
Which are who?
Oh, excellent!
What is this, Old
play.
Man Bunyan?
Old Man River and the Greek Freak.
Ah, yes. My favourite player on the team, if I'm being honest, the Greek Freak.
Bad foul by Adnan there.
Yeah, unnecessary foul there. Should have just let it go, but he stopped the fast break.
Complimented Mr. Munnock, actually.
I'd say Fury have steadied a bit since Brian came.
Yes, the game is. I mean,
Defense
there's a
by
lot of
Bantu.
very aggressive defense being played on both sides.
Yep. Here's Ross Gibson's twin is about to come back in.
Brian Munnock, 2 steals and 2 possessions.
And another pass there from Brian. That's the trademark of his game. Just too small to anything with Ross there. Excellent finish.
Yeah, good job by Ross, taking his time, good finish.
A lot of shouting. I don't know quite what about. I know one of the secret weapons the Greek freak has been struggling with back problems, so I'm not sure if we'll see him today or not. Depends how the score goes.
That some secret information that you have.
Inside information, yes.
Insider trading.
Yep, indeed, he said he's been struggling, but it appears he's about to sub in just as I say that.
Well, he's sitting on the bench. He's observing the play that John is drawing up.
We'll probably scrap it when he gets in favour of something that he prefers.
Potentially.
That's his sort of veteran wisdom there.
Will he do his usual and just say, guys, give me the ball, give me the ball? Nora.
Carl seeming very engaged in the timeout, sitting on his phone.
We are at an amazing 11 viewers, Ali. We're being heard by 11 people around the world.
I wonder if you and Carl was one of them sitting there on his phone.
Oh, Gregor's listening, that is good.
Excellent.
Hello, Gregor. Hope you're well. Hope you're following all the BBL games.
Indeed.
A couple of wagers. JB employing an excellent defensive tactic there. Just told Bantu no shots.
I mean, why would you ever do anything else?
If you can stop the other team shooting, the chances are they might not score. So, a genius.
Yeah. No shot. I don't know why no one's ever thought of that before.
Well,
maybe you should let Gareth know about that one for the Rocks. No shots.
I will.
Coach is getting a little bit more animated now that the game's going on. Good defense by Greg.
Here comes Nico with a long. Oh, that's all that shooting I was doing with him yesterday.
That's what I told you. It takes a while to get the shot off, but it goes in when he has his time.
Me and Nico did about an hour and a half worth of shooting yesterday as the Glasgow Rocks had 7 players at practice. So paying off for the young man.
Indeed, he might get some minutes in there for the Rocks for the rest of the season.
Maybe. Eddie uses the screen. Probably going to be a last second heave. Yeah. Oh. Unlucky for Greg there. And now 3 of Fury's players are still in the other half of the court. And Greg, excellent recovery for the steal. Good pass from Brian. Eddie, I don't know why he wouldn't just shoot the first one, but
he took the tougher shot.
What?
Gray coming back in now, as well as out. Sorry.
What did you say?
I don't actually see Elvis.
Elvis, I can't remember. Elvis is out for a couple of weeks. I'm not sure where he is or if he's got an injury, but he's
There's
out.
that fake handoff again. It's really confusing them.
Nothing like a white man flexing in the national basketball.
Especially when he's got a ponytail in.
Yeah, nothing like it.
No discernible muscles to show for it.
Yep. Blaze have taken a 2-point lead here with a free throw in hand. Blaze doing a good job of disrupting Fury's offense.
Mid-range shots or threes for Fury right now. They need to get some inside or something on the fast break potentially, but they need to get some stops for that. Eddie about to come back in. potential travel there from Bantu, but he got away with it. Great pass by Greg, but Adnan not quite ready.
It was a good pass by Greg.
Again, a lot of shouting from the Boroughmuir bench. They appear to be very animated there. They're up for the game. Fury's bench a little bit more subdued right now.
Well, I mean, you know what these Scottish National League games are like. This is the pinnacle of basketball. Let's see if Brian will try a three. Oh!
Drops down the big three. Unless they heard us talking about him.
Yes. Brian Murray made a big impact. He's definitely had one of the better games tonight. That's an obvious foul. Blaze doing a very good job of basically just playing a perimeter offense. Handoffs, back cuts, down screens.
Problem. Switches or ball screen defense.
Yeah. Blaze take a 2-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Boroughmuir doing a really good job of taking options away from Fury here. Fury rely on a lot of one-on-one here, and it's not benefiting them right now. Big three from John Brown.
Well, I mean, it's amazing that Blaze have managed to stop Fury's side ball screen because it really is quite a unique offense and there's a lot of options off it.
100% you don't really know what's coming either, do you? A very good spacing too. Oh, the Greek with a good drive, but
And Fury changes their offense frequently, so
yeah. You know back in the game for Boroughmuir and Bantu and Old Man River coming in.
here he is.
Hoping he's going to bang in a couple of threes.
The main game changer.
I'm surprised it's taken this long to see him come in. Yeah, I'm surprised it's taken this long for him to come into the game.
Yes, me as well. You know it. He can change the game in a matter of seconds, so let's see what happens here in the next 4 minutes. Eddie wide open, he's got the fear.
Eddie has not seen a shot go in yet tonight. He's second guessing himself.
He made the first shot of the game and now he's
went cold.
Blaze looking to capitalise here. They've got the biggest lead of the game. Amazing defence from Fury as usual. Probably a foul.
Most likely a foul. If Keith can run ahead, they can hit him for a three here potentially. But no.
Good pass by Eddie. Bantu for three. That looks short.
Yep. These are notoriously tough rounds to shoot in.
They are.
Although Boroughmuir don't seem to be having any issues. It's just on Fury's end.
Another just shocking turnover. Another
terrible pass. Just hit Keith. Let him shoot a three. There he is. Shoot that. Oh, no.
That is going up.
3-point line.
Oh, it's
make it very flat for Keith.
Fury must be 3 or 15 or 20 from the 3-point line right now.
Fury just all over the place on defense. Great skill. That's got to be unsportsmanlike. Has to be unsportsmanlike. Has to be unsportsmanlike. Has to be unsportsmanlike. And he grabbed it. Terrible call by the ref in terms of not giving an unsportsmanlike opinion.
Well,
fell over and lunged out.
To be honest, with the standard of referees we know, if that's the worst thing that you can complain about the game, then it's a good game. I would potentially focus more on the 8% 3-point shooting and the 15 turnovers.
It is, baby. You're correct. Fury down 5 right now.
Yeah, I mean, forgive me for being kind of a terrible half of basketball, to be honest.
Absolutely awful, to be honest with you. Yeah, you're right.
I hope that it proves for the many viewers at home, for the many people in here, but right now,
Grim.
sloppy, grim, chaotic.
See one man trying to escape out the fire exit right now.
Playoffs and that.
Okay.
Right, 5 point game, 2 minutes 40 left in a.
And forgive me for my ignorance here, but where do these teams stand in the league currently?
Yeah, to be honest, your commentators should be. Yes, Eddie's got a free
Eddie
to go.
finally sees one to go in.
Your commentators should be better informed than this, but to be honest, I don't know. I know Fury have one loss
Edinburgh, right?
to Kings last week. Blaze, I'm assuming, would have one or two as well. So it'll be a close to
Four clash, probably.
a top 4 clash, I would say, yeah. Fury got a little bit of
Great run
momentum
by
here.
Brampton, great finish, great fast break basketball by Fury. This is where they really thrive.
And to be fair, we may jest and mock Mr. Bunyan at times, but a good timeout, and it's been a 5-0 run out of timeout.
That's that. It's coming.
That's probably a moving screen.
A moving screen.
And a kick ball on the pass. We've called neither of them.
Oh, another fast break. And then you're going to see another one.
Same spot, same result. Just like that.
And there you go.
Run.
And another timeout from Boroughmuir to try and counter it.
And to be honest, there's only one person to thank for that 8-0 run, and it's John Bunyan.
I think Eddie might have had something to do with it.
No, nothing to do with it. At the end of the day, it was a crucial timeout, and Mr. Bunyan has put the strategy in place. Instant 8-0 run. He exudes.
And what strategy do you think?
To shout at them to score the ball. He exudes basketball wisdom.
Is that the...
No shots on the other side, and make your shots on the offense. And if you don't know it, you can read about it in the Falkirk Herald on Thursday.
Yep.
Crucial second quarter timeout by John Bunyan sparked Fury's comeback into the game.
Yeah. I still remember coaching his own all those years ago.
Yes, I employed a John Bunyan tactic last night in my Strathclyde something basketball Division 3 league, triangle and 2, and it worked a treat.
Was this in your win over your rivals, the Noon?
Yes, our rivals, the Dunoon Lions, the Glasgow Kelvin College Crusaders, shot the ball better than Fury are tonight and made an amazing 14 threes to come out on top 86-42 over arch rivals Dunoon.
Unbelievable.
It was a real spectacle at the Springburn campus.
That'll be you and the assistant coach Fraser Malcolm that were there to help out make that happen.
No, Fraser was actually at the 5th parents' night of the year for Gripe High School and could not attend.
Okay, understandable. Kids come first.
Yeah, for him, yes. So that improved my coaching record to 2-2 and Fraser's to 0-2.
And like I said earlier, there for Fury, as soon as they get out in the fast break, that's their kind of basketball. It's just they need to get stops and defense to eventually get.
Yes. I mean, this is essentially this Bunyan dominance right here. The coach, as soon as Keith comes in, the run happens. It's brilliance here by the Bunyan. If only John could shoot free throws too.
I mean, he can. He's not allowed to go on court and shoot them.
He can do them blindfolded.
I've seen it.
That is, I've watched Trey 3 or 4 times. That is not how Trey shoots. I don't know why he just shot the free throw like that. Completely changed the shot.
But importantly there, Adnan and Eddie in there crashed the rebound. And crucially, Fury seemed to have switched to his own. Amazing coaching by John Bunyan. Fury should be in his own and Boroughmuir just don't know what to do with him. And Eddie's feeling it now.
That's a
Eddie's
foul. Yeah.
feeling it now.
Oh.
Thought he was getting one.
Well, let's hope that maybe we can capitalise at the line here.
Be a bit of a dispute there about whether that was a foul or not. Clear one for me. And amazingly, Eddie misses a free throw now too. That's the last 3 that Fury have missed.
Yep, 3 missed free throws could be a 6-point lead.
Indeed, there's not capitalising on the genius strategy of John Bunyan here. Thankfully, he makes his next one. See, this zone's really, Boroughmuir are struggling with this zone.
Yeah. They're finding it very difficult to run handoffs against this zone.
And they are, because, no one's moved.
It's a great pass by Bantu.
Indeed, another free for Eddie, potentially. Oh, air ball, nothing but air.
Nothing but
Did it get
oxygen.
tipped? Someone saying it got tipped, oh.
Nothing but oxygen on that one.
It appears that Keith's intimidated the referees into giving them the ball back.
Have you ever been more intimidated of a 45-year-old in your life?
Keith really has come in and changed the game, but he's not shot the ball well. It's not his defense, it's just leadership.
Pure leadership on the court and on the sidelines. What a tough shot. What a tough shot.
Great offensive rebound. And it's sparked again by Adnan. Is Bantu going to shoot another one? Nope.
Probably not shoot that, but
Adnan
good job by
again.
Adnan there. And a, can Trey save it? 8 seconds left in the quarter.
He shoots a 3. Can he hit it? Nope. Air ball almost. Hits the backboard.
Fury are all over the rebounds, but they've left 4 seconds for the Blaze here. Really not good clock management from Fury at all. Over to make it a 1. Ooh.
Nope. Hits the top of the backboard.
The backboard.
A very back and forth game of basketball. Some great strategic coaching decisions leading a couple of runs.
Fury end the quarter on a 9-0 run, or a 9-0 run, yeah.
Could have been 12 if they hadn't missed those free throws.
Yeah, but they'll be happy with where they are because they were down 5 just a couple of minutes ago, so they'll be happy with where they are. What's our plans for half time, Alistair?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but some of these kids out shooting will give them a better percentage than Fury so far in this game.
Probably, yes. I mean, it's probably because they stick to shooting the ball inside the key.
That's true. Fury don't really like doing that.
No. We have called Fury on this broadcast before the Fury Rockets.
Yeah.
Right, I think we'll take a wee breather,
Yeah,
catch your thoughts from that exhilarating action, and we'll be back with you in the second half.
Fury have tried to take some of Boroughmuir's tactics with all these handoffs at the start.
Oh, was there a couple of handoffs there, was
A
there?
few handoffs. 8-3 for Boroughmuir. Good rebound by Bant.
Yep. Fury continued on a good form here. Now dating back to the end of the second quarter on a 11-0 run.
Yep.
And Trey makes it 13.
That
So
makes a
Fury
tough pull up.
extended the lead. Biggest lead of the game for either team right now at 8.
Yep. Keith looks like he might be moving a bit funny there. Might be carrying an injury. We're not
I
sure.
didn't even know Keith was in.
Yep. Keith started the second half. As leadership off the bench has been essential.
Good
Great
job.
rebound,
Great
push
job
ahead,
by
good run
Adnan
by
there.
Bant too.
Adnan making a big impact on the boards.
Huge impact. Very reminiscent of when Fraser Malcolm came into that Newcastle game the other day for the Rocks.
And he's directing traffic out there, using his voice. Fraser Malcolm loves using his voice.
Loves it,
Incoherent or completely illogical,
Yeah.
whatever, it doesn't matter. Blaze
A
could,
rebound for Adnan. He might be going for 20 tonight. 20 rebounds.
Keith with a bump on the knee there, that'll not be good.
That'll be him for a couple of weeks at his age.
Oh, maybe a couple of months. That could be him out of the Vegas trip. Classic, good, great offense here from Fury. And then looking at
Adnan
shot
doing
by
it on
Adnan.
both ends now.
another timeout by Blaze.
They don't know what to do with Adnan right now.
Yep. Unguardable.
Oh, pulling down rebounds, hitting jump shots. He's been the real spark for the start of the second half for Fury.
Fury have managed to take a 12-point lead here, so they can keep their foot on the gas.
Yep, we'll see if Alan can make some adjustments for Boroughmuir.
Yep, I
This
don't
time
think Boroughmuir will go away quite so easily, but they need to get their offense sorted. They've not scored in about 4 or 5 minutes of game time now.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of incoherent shouting from their bench regardless.
Yes, maybe some more flexing. They need to put the
Let's
guy
hope
with the
not.
bicep tattoos back in. Oh Jesus!
At least he can actually flex.
Yes.
The muscles can flex. Alan Keane taking the classic, lunge type stance in the timeout.
Double lunge.
Double lunge, both one knee on the ground, one foot up. It's an interesting one. Can't be very comfortable on these floors.
Anything for the team, the sacrifice for the team.
For sure. Especially at at John Bunyan's age.
Advanced stage.
As sharp as he ever has been, though, I would suggest mentally.
28. We're up to 28 viewers.
They've clearly heard about the new commentary team.
Thanks very much for joining us, guys. We'll continue to uphold the same professionalism and high standards that we had in the first half.
Indeed, we will.
Of course, I'm in practice for my days when the BBL asked me to commentate on Sky Sports.
I mean, I might be in line for that now that I'm an injured player.
Yes, you are an injured professional, so you might actually beat me to it.
I might indeed. I don't know what I'd wear on TV, to be honest with you. I need to find something nice.
As long as you don't have your knees out, Al. That's... Now this would...
I don't think I would do that on TV, John.
Good. Yuri sticking to this 2-3 zone. Missed it.
Yeah.
Another good job by Adnan. Blaze keeping up the pressure. But Fury just a little bit more composed than they were in the first half.
Yeah, taking their time a bit more, pushing the ball when they can. Great
That-
drive by Trey.
Strange call. At least all the guys on court seem to be getting on with each other. Good sportsmanship here on the court. Not always the case in these Fury games.
No, some of the Fury games can get a bit heated at times.
I always prefer them.
Probably did as well.
McCaleb. Trey has now missed 3 straight free throws, I think.
Oh, and John will not be happy with that. You know, it's one of the things he focuses on in practice a lot.
There we go. Hopefully back on track now. The 2-3 zone has had a massive impact on this game.
That is JB's go-to when things are tough, you know, moving on his own.
And they're just a horrendous decision there.
Will we get another flex here? Oh, terrible pass.
I assume the Blaze should probably sub this guy off.
Nico coming back in to see if he can get a little bit of spark with a couple of threes maybe.
Yeah. Blaze went very small now, going to try and probably spread this zone out.
Yep. Probably a smart move by Coach Keane. I mean, Adnan just out there setting screens, rebounding.
I don't think posting up is Adnan's strong suit.
I mean, who knows? With what we'll see tonight, he can do anything.
6 on the clock here for Trey.
Tough shot coming up.
Great move by Trey.
Amazing basketball play. That's good defense by Blaze, but just a superior offensive basketball player.
Yeah. Blaze finally get on the board in the second half. More isolation.
By him, but has to use his right hand, and we know how that usually goes.
Unlucky
for Keith. Oh, a no-look pass. Corner 3 for Nico. Bottom of the net. Playing with a lot of confidence right now.
We might need to start charging Nico for his shooting sessions.
Indeed. He thinks he's Johnny Bunyan playing against the Newcastle Eagles. Short 3 from Bantu. Don't think there was anyone below the three-point line there for Fury. Another 3 from Blaze, and we've got a game. Again, some more here shouted by Blaze. They're very excited right now.
I mean, what's happened in the world of sport culture that makes... Because it wasn't like this when we were young now. We didn't think that we were NBA players or an NCAA or college.
No, we knew what we were doing.
It's not great.
To be fair, when we were playing, we were up every game.
Just key ahead. Yin and yang here. No, it was Jack and Victor. Now it's Jack and Winston.
Technically, one foot right now.
Second on. Well, Blaze back in the game. 7 point. It was 15 just about a minute ago. So good run by Blaze.
Excellent coaching by Alan Keane there.
Well, if nothing else, it's been a better third quarter than it was a first half. So
definitely.
We're on a winner.
Turn out here at the game, quite a lot of fans here.
Yeah, good on the Fury side.
Nice to see everyone getting back out and about in a post-COVID world. It's good.
I mean, it is very surprising that John has let people amongst his players. He is called the COVID king in some circles.
Eddie again going to that right hand and struggling to dribble the ball.
Good ball movement from Blaze against his own, zipping the ball around. Keith need to get out on that.
I didn't know this guy was left-handed.
Jesus was left-handed.
I did not know that.
Bantu slows it down, looking at post
Yeah,
three.
post.
Yeah, it's an easy bucket. I mean, Jesus, I don't know what he just tried to do to Trey.
He put his hands up where it shouldn't be.
I don't know what he was up there. It was very interesting.
Yeah, suspicious.
We've been known for our non-PG commentary, but I've never seen a non-PG basketball play. On the right. One of his knees, of all places. Oh, wow.
A bit too high there. He forgot they had one small.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of basketball players, they don't understand that basketball is about momentum. And one way to lose momentum is to wrap your hand around player's arse after he's just scored on you.
And then turn the ball over.
And then turn the ball.
No, that's got to be a
Apologies
foul.
for the language. Ross Gibson in again there.
Again, an instant impact off the bench there from Ross. It's nice to see it. And Nico with another jump shot.
Playing very well. Great pickup from Alan Keane.
Yep, his confidence is high. Oh, Trey fumbles, two hands on him. That's a clear foul. That's a clear foul.
Well, maybe I spoke too quickly on the old the good sportsmanship of the game. Maybe a little bit tricky here.
Indeed. That's what we like, though, a bit of competition.
Yeah.
Oh, an ankle breaker from Bantu. Made him fall.
Oh, well. Sometimes.
That'll be in the National League top 10 plays, I'm sure.
Well, this could be as well. Jesus might get dunked on. And a foul, yeah. Good job by actually very flashy last minute, but it's a very crucial last minute from Fury because they've taken the momentum back here.
Yeah.
Tough little for the Blaze. Dropped and crossed and scored on. Steal, foul, proposition and players. It's a rough one.
You look at the lineup Boroughmuir have on right now. You know they've got 5 guards playing.
They pretty much do have 5 guards. I mean, JB has basically just went full Tom Thibodeau here and decided to play a 45-year-old man for the last 8 straight minutes of game time.
You can see he's feeling it a bit walking up and down, but Keith will push through it.
Good hands by Dover there. Very, very smart play by Bantu there to not get
And it's a 3 now? No, this is
unlucky. 11-point game here, by the way, 53-42.
3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Good defense there. Oh, there's a hot hand.
Another one.
The hot hand.
Another one. Nico has come into this game and he's really giving Fury some problems.
3 threes, mid-range 2, 11 points.
And Fury going back to that side ball screen action that's worked so well for them so far.
Keith wide open, he'll hope that this one goes. Maybe just a bit of fatigue here.
Yeah.
Blaze pushing the ball quickly down the court. Pick up him.
Nico, maybe get another shot here. Pick and pop for Nico. He's there. Is he going to get another one up? Offensive rebound
tough
for Blaze
rebound
behind
not
the
to
back
get.
pass. He manages to stay in front amazingly.
Good hands by Eddie there, but Fury still can't come up with the ball. Now they can. Good defense there.
Yeah. Good screen by Ross.
Trey's definitely picked up his game a bit here in the second half.
Yep. Then we've got Brian with a good process coming out of the game. Keith finally gets a break.
Yeah.
Interesting tactic they're taking Trey out when he's been playing so well, but
Yes.
you know, John knows.
These tactics can only be employed by a genius. Brian just a just over. Oh, that's
a terrible, terrible call.
Terrible call.
Awful call. Awful call by this referee. Excellent steal by Bantu.
One of those ones that unfortunately we never put Band in that position without the bad pass. So
To be honest, I think the ref blew his whistle and just made something up there.
Blaze at the line for 2. 8 points.
If there's any justice, these will both miss. Keep that one. There's no justice in the world.
My coach, there's no justice. Six-point game, 1.5 minutes to go in the third. Another fast-paced third quarter. That is not a good shot.
Tough shot from Bantu, almost hits it though. I would say Boroughmuir looked like the team that's moving the ball a bit crisper, and Nico with a floater that almost went in.
Blaze getting a lot of rebounds here against this zone. A lot of second chance opportunities. Nico coming to this. No, it doesn't go corner. Bantu with the steal instead.
Just great one-on-one defense by Bantu there. Now he gets in the lane.
Nice play.
Great finish. Amazing finish by Bantu. Adnan coming back into the game.
Yeah.
Get some energy in here. Good foul by Greg on the floor.
Yep.
He was beat.
New Fury only had one team foul.
Yep, that's that veteran dog.
Adnan coming out again for Ross Gibson. Thank you, sir.
That is a Fury ball. Good call by the referee there. Coming back in the game, he's senior enough.
John want to train for this last offense here.
Yeah, a bit of an extended rest. Eddie taking the, wearing the sleeves underneath his jersey. Seems to be a thing for Fury. Quite a few of them doing that. It's a bit unusual.
No one's struggling to communicate there.
There's a bit of a accent issue with the American.
Oh, good job by Brian. Now Adnan's probably going to screw this last possession.
Good, great pass.
Mr. Fusa!
Greg with the classic reverse finish from Greg.
Let's hope that they can get a stop to consolidate that. Greg playing very aggressive defence there.
Yep, Greg again knowing they've got team fouls to give.
Yep. Many people look on and confused the way Greg always knows what he's doing.
100%. The smartest man on the court, probably in the room actually.
Well, definitely. Oh, good
Great
play
close
by
out by
Blaze.
Greg.
Good job
Good.
by. Oh, Jesus Christ!
And Brian de-escalating a situation that he may have caused there.
The classic de-escalation escalator.
Yeah, that's maturity there from Brian, knowing, just to tell the younger guy to leave it.
We'll include that in his one of his speeches in his wedding. Brian started it, Brian stopped it.
Aye, it's the Brian Murdoch story.
Yeah. Look out for Fraser Malcolm's new book.
Caught it, clanked it, should have drove it. Or Gareth Murray's new book, Caught it, airballed it, should have drove it. Very similar stories.
Two similar stories of two men who seem to be following each other's footsteps in life every step of the way. Well, 10-point game going into the last quarter. Ali, what do the Blaze need to do to get this down to a one-possession game?
I think they need to go back to what they were doing earlier in the game and be a bit more aggressive on ball screens.
What about Fury? How do they close this game out?
Just, get stops on defence. The zones really help them and get out in the fast break. And then really for them, it's about hitting shots. They're going to shoot the threes. It's just whether or not they can make them.
Yeah. Fury shoot threes?
From what I've seen tonight, yes.
Right, okay.
How many people have we got?
Let's check our viewers. Nora, how many viewers? Oh,
no. 12 people have
12
left.
people
Didn't like our.
12 people left after that strange movement underneath the basket. It wasn't
Yes.
past the watershed yet.
No, they thought it was a PG show. And that was a bit more R-rated than they would have liked, clearly.
Here we go. Fourth quarter, 10 minutes to go, Blaze ball. 10-point game. Fury, looks like they've maybe went back to man here for a...
Seems that way, just change it up.
Good hand by Adnan there. Run, 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 run. Great double team on that. Well, Greg lost the ball there, but not bad because it will be Fury's ball. And he comes off the ball screen. Adnan kind of takes the place of the film man there. Nico wide open. That's a bad mistake for Fury. He only made 5 shots.
I don't actually think any shots have hit the rim yet. The
No.
ones that have went in straight through.
Good pass. Oh, maybe not a good pass. Oh,
Amazing call from the referee there. Unbelievable.
it doesn't seem to be overly contested by the boys players. I never actually saw it, but apparently
It seemed like Brian tried to foul him and succeeded, and they called a double dribble. I believe.
Is it the respect we have for Brian, isn't it?
It must be. I actually think the referee was still running. I hadn't quite made it yet, so couldn't see what was happening.
Well, that is a potential the case.
Yeah, I think it's fairly obvious when Brian had his hand up already saying that he fouled him, but you know, I'm sure Fury will take it.
Fury, 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Offense dried up a little bit here for Fury.
Oh,
An amazing shot from Man 2. You see,
back to the 2-3 zone.
yeah, back to the zone.
You got to leave this guy. You just need to leave him. He's not really even a
Yep, they
threat.
seem to be running 2 guys at them for some reason. Some words of wisdom there from Coach Keane. Take the pass to make a pass. I was told that quite a lot when I was younger.
Just
Steal by Gray. And
you
the
and
foul.
Dover probably could have done with faking the pass to make a pass there. Play is really packing over here on this side of the court. Straight to the basket.
Fury struggling here offensively. Had a bit of a drought.
Yeah. Oh.
But thankfully, the Blaze have turned the ball over for them to give them another shot on offense.
A bit of a nervous start to this.
A lot of unforced errors, I would say.
Into Ross Gibson again. Another miss.
Adnan right there, though, trying to get the rebound.
Just come Blaze trying to get it down to
Good steal by Bantu.
just driving into a world of players.
Yeah, that's a young guy there, maybe a bit overexcited. Brian, tries to go by Nico. He's maybe not got quite the same step he used to when he was younger. Great move by Adnan, just couldn't quite finish it.
We seem to have resorted back to the first half where
Yep, an excellent third quarter, followed by a fairly dire fourth.
yeah.
As I said that, Nico hits another shot.
One guy has scored 20 points. The rest of the team have scored 32, but he's still wide open.
It's an interesting tactic, certainly. I guess John Bunyan must be thinking that eventually he's going to miss. He's changed from no shots to give him enough shots that he's going to miss eventually.
5-point games could go down to the wire. When it really shouldn't.
No, it should be probably a 50 to 20 point win for Fury here, but have to show up on a cold Friday night in Grangemouth.
Yeah, I mean, I've never shown up on a cold Friday night in Grangemouth. We were always at Camelin.
Exactly, back at the good old days.
Good old Mariner Centre.
Yep. Same type of floor, but yep, I've much preferred the Mariner Centre.
Yeah, I would describe the floor as perfect.
I quite like the 9.5-foot rims, they were good for dunking on. They seem a bit high for me.
Especially the first half rim that was completely dead. So even when you hit the rim, your shot was still going in.
It definitely was a shooter's gym. Unlike here. Although Nico doesn't seem to have any problems with these rims.
Well, and another incredible tactic from the Blaze. They have decided to take out the guy who scored the last 15 points.
I mean, it's either genius or it's crazy. I don't know which. There's a fine line.
More one-on-one against one of the only teams in the whole league who decides that they want to play defense.
Now Brian forced up a shot. Oh, short. But Adnan there. It should be Fury ball. That's a terrible call. A very bad call from the referee.
Never saw that one myself, but
in my opinion, a terrible call. But the referee has actually quite good, to be fair.
Fury need to figure out how they're going to get on the board here. They're struggling to score. Fast breakers, they're usually their key. Another miss.
You know, just nothing going for Fury right now.
Oh my.
Again, I think Nico might be seeing an appearance from Nico sometime soon. Keith Bunyan about to come in the game. Big three from Eddie. You know, Eddie's really found his shot now.
As lifelong members, supporters of the basketball in Scotland, what about the product that's on display tonight, Al?
I mean, I don't know if this is doing much for anyone, if I'm being honest with you. Fury have looked good in spells, you know, when they're playing for the fast break, but other than that, I'd say it's been fairly sloppy. A lot of missed threes, some missed layups now.
Missed threes, missed layups, turnovers.
Yeah. I think what is missing is just the fundamentals of basketball, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I mean, both teams seem to be in an unbelievable rush for no real reason.
Yeah.
Ryan wide open is not going to shoot.
Eddie shoots a three heavily contested.
Yeah. Both teams gassed, making mistakes. Over short on that three there. Good pass to Trey. He'll probably shoot another three. That'll know. Another great job by Adnan, your favourite player out.
Adnan has just been making all the hustle plays here.
Yeah, I mean, the more I see her then play, the more reminiscent I am. Reminded of Fraser Malcolm. It's just a slightly more athletic version of Fraser.
Indeed, it really, really is. Like you said earlier, the shooting is 50-50, but the effort, the energy, the athleticism, the strength is all there for that done.
5 minutes to go, 8-point game. There's been more turnovers in this quarter than points.
Yep. Nico back in, he's been a real game changer.
Nico is back in. Fury can't leave him.
Great
Good contest by Trey. Amazing rebound by Keith Bunyip.
Yep, don't think he actually jumped there. Maybe a travel. And
pass, actually.
No, he doesn't shoot it, he passes it up. That's a veteran move there.
Move there. 4.5 minutes to go. Yep. Don't need anything rushed.
Yep, and Eddie behind the back, dribbling a lot. John Brown playing a lot of defense. 4,
3, 2. If there ever is one he's going to make, it'll be this one.
Nope, nowhere near the run.
Good defense by Blaze. 8 minutes, 8-point game. 4 minutes. Fury back in this zone. They should just let this guy shoot.
He really should. I wouldn't guard them at all. Fury seem to want to run two guys at him.
Even run out to close out on him. Missed again.
Yep, missed layup. Like I said,
take advantage of these fast breaks, but slowing it down. Point guard post ups.
Yeah.
Eddie will pass up a 3 when he's the only guy that's really been making shots.
And to go 1-on-1. Good pass out to the corner. Extra pass.
7 on the clock. 6, 5. And of all the shots,
that goes in. He gets the shooter's roll. Eddie really feeling it right now.
Of all the shots they could have took, they took the worst one and it went in.
I mean, that's just Fury basketball for you.
Fury basketball at its finest.
Nico dribbles it off Trey's foot. He really is getting a bit sloppy.
Ali, there's a classic phrase in the NBA. If you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball. Now, that will classically follow an alley-oop.
Yeah, this one is a horrible three. If you don't like that, you don't like Fury basketball.
Okay. I'm just going to ask you what you thought the Fury or the Basketball Scotland equivalent was. And a nice move on Brown. Adnan passes up a shot. Trey, yeah, that's blocked. Great block by Muscles.
Yeah.
And
almost a great steal from Trey. Could have been a fantastic dunk if he got that.
Blaze need a bucket here.
Yeah.
There's only one man that should get the ball, and he got it.
Nico is out here playing like a man possessed.
Yeah.
He wants this win. He's sick of Johnny Bunyan disrespecting him at Rocks training. He wants to prove a point by beating his dad's team.
Some people say disrespect, some people say motivating.
Actually, 1-on-1 here with Nico. Tough pull up. Just misses it.
That's the kind of shot that Blaze want them to take right now.
It is indeed.
Quick shots, give them some more time to get back in this game. I mean, that is just a terrible pass.
And Trey slowed it down like a good point guard. It was an atrocious pass, Johnny. I fully agree. You almost think he was playing for Fury.
Another early in the clock. That shot.
These aren't shots you want to close out a game.
Another play.
Look at the hustle play by Adnan, getting back to play steal.
Turnover. The buzzers went off for no reason.
I don't know what's happened. This was he's got his tree coming up. Is he going to hit it?
Is that?
Unfortunately
the
not.
entire game has turned into an absolute shambles in the last 2 What happened there now? Did they get a step out of it?
To be honest, I don't know what happened, Johnny. I've completely lost track of the game here.
If you could end one single game of basketball into some sort of competition for the worst sporting event I've ever seen, it would probably be this game.